What's up, weirdos? Good morning. Good morning. Well, how's it going out there? Bit of red across the market, guys. Last weekend, I was thinking that we would see a green week. Clearly, I was wrong about that. However, yesterday, I did tell you guys that we would likely see a dump, a fake out, a head fake, if you will, to start the month of August. Before we start to move our way up, I think the parabolic part of this run probably going to start, as I showed you on the charts the other day, around the middle of the month, the 13th to the 15th. Potentially in that window is where I think we're really going to start to move violently. Again, I showed you guys over on the charts. I believe that this is potentially a final shakeout. I know people are tired of hearing the words final shakeout and stuff, but listen, if making true life-changing wealth was easy, everyone would be doing it, right, guys? So only the strong and the patient and the consistent will actually make. And guys, this is why I pound on this drum all the time. I tell you guys, only 10% of people who invest in crypto actually make true life-changing money. It's because, for a variety of reasons. It's not just because people hold too long and they don't take profits and all that kind of stuff because they don't know how. It's also times like this, guys, where the market is red. You were expecting it to go up. We were all expecting it to go for its next leg up, and instead it has a big dump. And people get impatient. They leave. They sell at a loss. They say, screw this, and they take off. And when they do that, what you're doing when you on a day like this, when you finally pull the pin and you're saying, you know what, I've had enough. This is BS. I've been waiting 2 years or whatever the case might be. It just doesn't. It's always dip after dip after dip. It's okay to feel that way. You're not alone. Everyone feels that way, from beginners to veterans. But when you panic, or I don't even want to call it a panic sell, when you sell at that stage, at this stage, what's happening is people like me are buying your coins at these prices, and then I will wait until the prices rise later this month, and I will reap the benefits, the financial gain of you selling your coins to me at these prices. That's what's actually happening, right? So that's why I tell you guys all the time, over in the 10% club, that's what we're doing. We are buying everybody's fear, everybody's frustrations, everybody's anger, all that stuff. We're buying it right now. It's on sale, baby, and we are scooping it up because we have emotional and mental control, right? We are consistent. We are patient. We are calculated. We are cerebral, right? And we will continue to accumulate. And I got to be honest with you guys, I'm grateful today. I am grateful today. I'm grateful to God. I have this overwhelming feeling of appreciation for the opportunity that's in front of me in the markets, just for the ability to get out of bed and put my feet on the floor and go upstairs and make some breakfast, and every little thing we take for granted on a day like today. I'm full of gratitude. I hope you guys are too. And I'm going to seize this opportunity that's been put in front of me. Every opportunity that's put in front of me today, I'm going to jump all over. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling positive, and I'm feeling appreciation, right? So let's get into it, guys. Let's talk about some of the market. Let's see what's going on out there. All right, so what do we have? Jasmine down 4.2 on the day, 8.5 on the week, up 22 on the month, and down 47.5 on the year. We are up 2 spots in rank, though, to 99, $734 million market cap and 50 million in volume. Swift Coin is up 3.8 on the day, down. It's down 3.8 on the day, 6.5 on the week. It's up 2.5 on the week, and 183 on the year, on the month of the year. I'm out of it. What's going on? My brain's not connecting the words to my mouth. We're down 4 spots in rank to 338, $108 million market cap, 1.26 million in volume on Swift Coin. XCN. Where's our XCN? We'll go with Zebec for now, since we can't see XCN anywhere. Let's have a look at Zebec, shall we? down 6.5 on the day, up 31.8 on the week, 50 on the month, and 356 on the year, up one spot in rank to 134. $438 million market cap and 36 million in volume. And of course, Onyx Coin down 5.5 on the day, 3.3 on the week, 3% on the month, but up 868% on the year. Even in rank at 123, $500 million market cap, 29 million in volume. There is some opportunity out there today. We have some minor projects decoupling right now. Forta and Plume are looking good. Stronghold is up very nicely. Corium's having a little baby pump. Not bad across the board, guys. Let's go have a look at Bitcoin's chart. What's going on over there? All right, so Bitcoin, a little bit of a oopsie doopsie here, right? We look at this though, guys. Isn't this interesting? Look where we just happened to bottom right inside that CME gap. We just happened to come right to the bottom of that CME gap, filled it. So down here, we were speculating whether this was good enough. Turns out not so much, because we came down and we have perfectly filled the CME gap. The problem for me now is that we seem to be potentially using the 30-day SMA here once again as resistance. You don't want to fall below there. It has always acted as a significant level, whether it's support or resistance. We collapsed below it. Can we break back above it with ease? That's going to be the question, right? It could be easy to break back above. It could be a struggle. But going into the weekend, it's tough to say, you guys. It's tough to say. The last 3 weekends in a row, we've had green weekends. Will we have a green weekend again this weekend? It seems to be par for the course right now. So our primary focus right now, get back above the 30-day SMA, sitting at $115,870. We want to get back above there, but really we want to get it back above $116,500. That's the level we want to be above to invalidate further downside, because there is potential for further downside still, my friends. I personally, I don't know. I'm not a big, I don't really think we're going to go much lower. I think that we filled this CME gap perfectly. I think a lot of people forgot about the CME gap down here because we felt like it filled here, and it turns out it wasn't good enough. So here we are. So, we've perfectly filled it now. So in theory, maybe, who knows, maybe next week we start to work our way back up again, right? Again, guys, as I always tell you, there's people who make the mistake of thinking that charting crypto is, there are certainties, right? That you're guaranteed, there's a 100% chance ever of anything in the chart taking place, right? If that's what you think, if you're one of the people who jumps, I see it all the time in like Caesar's videos, and so people jump in and they're like, oh, you were wrong about the chart. Yeah, that's going to happen when you read charts, because there is no certainties in charts, right? The chart can say it's going to do something and then do the opposite. It's going to happen, right? Because there is no certainties in charting. It's all of it is probabilities, all of it. That's it. You're playing probabilities, right? So, yeah. People get it wrong sometimes. It happens. I was wrong. I thought that this week was going to be green. I was very wrong about that. But again, I did warn you guys yesterday we would see downside for the first little part of August. I thought we were going to see a bit of a fake out before the breakout, right? So we just monitor, right? Again, the goal right now, get above the 30-day, but more importantly, get above 116,500. That's the goal. That's the mission. That's where we want to be, sitting above. Okay, so let's get into some of the Zebec stuff. I know you guys are you're sitting there right now and you're like, hey, let's talk about Zebec, Rob. Let's talk about Zebec. Come on. All right. Well, first, a quick shout out to the channel sponsor, though. It's kind of about Zebec, right? Because you do get a free Zebec airdrop when you get your Decent Biometric wallet today, guys, using the coupon code FUTURE20OFF down in the description. Check it out today, my friends. Listen, there's only 4 days left of this offer, and no other channel has this promotion, okay? If you do not have your Decent wallet yet, you're going to need one for self-custody. And why not get it while you're getting $20 off plus a free Zebec airdrop to your decent wallet. Check it out today, my friends. Again, the link is down in the description. Use the coupon code future20 off. And yeah, so there you go. All right, let's get into Zebec. I know you guys have been waiting patiently. So what do we have? Two of our favorite projects come together, XDB Chain and Zebec partnership. That's right. We've launched the first ever XDB branded MasterCard, a major milestone in driving real world asset adoption. Users can now spend crypto globally, bridging the gap between digital assets and everyday commerce. This is just the beginning, baby. Dive into the details. Absolutely love it, my friends. You can be your own bank. I love it. XDB Chain, one of our micro cap gems we got into early over on the Patreon. Zebec, another one of our micro cap gems we got into early over on the Patreon. And of course, MasterCard, right? You love to see it. They can hate it all they want, my friends. They can knock it all they want, but at the end of the day, Zebec is going full on beast mode. Best performing tokens with the highest growth on Solana in the last month. Who's number one? Zebec. Exactly, guys. Do we know how to pick them, or do we know how to pick them? Okay, get in where you fit in. If you thought Zebec was a garbage coin, listen, it's not too late to change your mind, my friends, and ride the wave of financial freedom, okay? The Zebec crypto card is also gaining traction fast.
Zebec Network Coin just unlocked a new level of real-world utility, and it's doing it one swipe at a time. This isn't your typical crypto pump. ZBCN didn't just move because of charts, it moved because it became useful. After breaking through resistance at just over 0.4 of a cent, ZBCN spiked nearly 20%. But that's not the whole story. Here's what's really going on. Octaspace completed its integration with Zebec. Now, Octa tokens can be used through Zebec debit cards at more than 15 million merchants around the world. Picture this. It's like turning your tokens into a working debit card that you can use at Starbucks, Target, or Amazon. It's not just digital money anymore. It's money you can spend in the real world. And every time someone swipes that card, one ZBCN token is burned. That's like watching a candle burn lower with each transaction, reducing supply while usage keeps climbing. In July, those swipes added up to $52 million in card volume, a 7% increase in just 1 month. And with 14.6 million tokens already removed from circulation through buybacks, the pressure on supply is growing. The charts are echoing that strength. Momentum is building, with technicals showing bullish signals like a MACD crossover and RSI nearing 71. But what makes Zebec different is what's happening off the charts. Real usage, real burn, real movement. So here's the big question. Can this kind of adoption continue, or will it stall before the next run? Because if usage stays consistent, this isn't just momentum, it's transformation. But here's the part that could shift everything. If this growth continues, we might be witnessing the start of something bigger than a breakout. This isn't just about charts anymore. It's about access, traction, and usability at scale. The question now is no longer if Zebec will be used, but how far it can go before the rest of the market catches up. Want more crypto?
Absolutely, guys. It is gaining traction. More card holders every month, more wallet holders every month. The partnerships, the acquisitions, it continues to snowball. You love to see it. Guys, let me ask you a very simple question. If I came over right now, sat down beside you and said, listen, if you buy me a cup of coffee every single day, I will teach you how to be successful in this space. I will teach you how to make life-changing wealth and get out of the market before everybody else does. Would you buy me a cup of coffee every day? Of course you would. You'd be crazy not to. Well, this is the offer that I'm presenting to you, my friends. Join the 10% club today over on the Patreon. The link is down in the description. It's less than a cup of coffee a day, and you will learn how to succeed in this space. We've already helped 43 members over there hit 7-figure portfolios just this year. Many, many more have hit high 6 figures, and we are just getting started, my friends. We have thousands of members over there, 8 different chat rooms buzzing 24/7. We're live every day. You can book one-on-one coaching calls for free and so much more. Check it out today, guys. Swing trade opportunities, micro cap gems, and much, much more. Join the exclusive club, my friends. 10% club, again, for less than a cup of coffee a day. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.